Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook, bring you another edition of 4 Downs with the Czar here at MetLife Stadium, where the New York Giants played host to the Dallas Cowboys in an NFC East matchup, and the Cowboys came away victorious by the score of 37-18. Now, here are some of my quick takeaways from this ball game, starting with first down Giants offensive takeaways. The one thing that you saw early from the Giants was pace, tempo. You saw Daniel Jones utilize his athleticism, which was a key part of the running game, but they stalled inside the red zone. One other part of their game where they had a lot of success was keeping the Cowboys off pace with their passing game. Unfortunately, they stalled a lot inside the red zone, and that's where they started to have their issues. They built up a 12-3 lead because they couldn't convert field goals into touchdowns, and that right there was a big part of the reason why they allowed the Cowboys back into the game. So the offense had some success. Saquon had a big reception later in the ball game when you're talking about his on the screenplay. So you saw his ability in the passing game, and that right there really helped their offense get on pace. But overall, throughout this game, they sputtered. Daniel Jones turned the ball over. He had an interception, had 2 fumbles. Those can't happen if they want to be successful. So that's an offensive takeaway from the New York Giants perspective. For the Cowboys on offense, they came out the gate sputtering. Their offensive line, though, I thought had tremendous success against that Giants interior defensive front. You talk about your center guard combination. They were able to get movement consistently on that Giants defensive line. The run game was popping. You talk about Zeke Elliott having a field day running that wide zone against this defense, cutting back against the grain and finding holes deep into the second level and third levels. But the passing game really sputtered. Dak Prescott threw an interception on the first play of the game. But in the second half, you saw the Cowboys offense start to find its rhythm, gain some confidence, and start to have some success. You saw Michael Gallup with a big touchdown reception, an athletic play on that end of the field. Then Amari Cooper had a big-time touchdown reception, 45-yarder, where he ran through busted coverage and got the touchdown. So the passing game started to click. Dak Prescott threw 3 touchdowns on the day. Should have been a fourth, but one pass was dropped. A perfect dime was dropped by Amari Cooper. But overall, solid day in the second half for the passing game. Offensive line, I thought, was strong throughout and really gave the Giants defensive front some fits. Looking at third down in this ballgame, the Giants defense, I thought early on, again, they kept the Cowboys passing game sputtering. The run defense is something of concern. They could not stop the run. Dallas was able to sustain some drives by running the football right into the teeth of that Giants defense. But in the secondary, I thought you had a great game by Antoine Bethea. Again, he had the interception on the first play of the ball game, set the Giants up for a score, and also 4 to 5 touchdown-saving tackles, him being the free safety. So I thought he did a good job today. Really brought his A game against his Cowboys offense. And finally, on fourth down, the Cowboys defense, that's where you saw some of the pass rush come to life. I thought they kept Daniel Jones under duress all throughout the game. They were able to get some hits on him. They did a great job, in my opinion, in curtailing a lot of what Saquon Barkley could do in the run game. Now, they did give up the big 60-plus yard reception on the screen, but overall, they shut down Saquon Barkley on the ground and made this Giants football team one-dimensional en route to getting a very good win, a much-needed win to keep pace keep first place in the NFC East, keeping the Eagles at second with this win here. So overall, solid game early on, but you saw the talent in Dallas just take over in the second half and really put this game away with their depth, their execution, and their level of consistency. And that is what the Giants right now are missing. So overall, good game for Dallas. Giants have to get ready for the New York Jets here at MetLife Stadium. But if I had to give a game ball for a Giants player, again, it would be Antoine Bethea. For the Cowboys, I would give it to that offensive line because I thought they did a well of a job blocking up front and spearheading this rushing attack for Dallas this evening. So that's a wrap here from MetLife Stadium. I'm Emery Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts. Don't forget to check out and subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network located at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Also, be sure to keep it locked on the Game Plus Network at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for a list of our shows. You're talking about our Football Game Plan Power Rankings Wednesday, our NFL All 32 show on Thursday, and our College Football Tailgate on Friday, all at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Check with your cable provider for channel listings.